From Roots to Detached Branches by Divyasri Pandey. Setting. It's a calm suburban Midwestern town in the United States of America, 2025. Characters. Swastini Panta, female, 62, Nepali. Mamta Panta, female, 34, Nepali. Glossary of terms. Bhagwan, God. Gajul, eyeliner on the waterline popular in South Asia. Sindur, red hairline decoration denoting married status. Twak, water jug for cleaning after using the restroom. We open in the late afternoon to Swastini as 62-year-old woman dressed in traditional Nepali clothing of colorful patterned fabric scraps, clutching a dusty suitcase with another fabric scrap tied to it. She is wearing a dangerous amount of gold jewelry, an excess of waterline gajul, and a streak of bold red sindoor across the part in her hair. She has just arrived from a long flight from Nepal and is standing outside of Ronit and Mamta's house, her son and daughter-in-law, in some suburban middle American city. Mamta, a young woman wearing a carefully curated short-sleeved blouse, comes to greet her.
Satsuama, you've arrived safely.
I've been out here for 5 minutes. What? What again was the name of the man who dropped me off?
I called an Uber. Uday, he's a close friend of ours. Can I get you something to eat?
Can you?
Same old Satsuama. Here, I'll take that.
Mamta takes Swastini's suitcases. The two enter the house.
Where's Ronit?
Ronit has been working later these days. He'll be home around 7.
House is, tidy. I thought you'd be busy with your papers. But it smells like you've cleaned. And you sprayed some fruity chemicals for Ronit's lung condition.
That's fabulous. Cleaning product.
Swastini carefully strolls through the house, examining its every detail.
Use vinegar. Better on the nose. Before you kill him. And so many pictures. It's more tasteful to have a barren wall. Especially when there are no paintings of Bhagwan. Only those of you and your vanities.
We do worship Bhagwan. In the kitchen corner. Here, I'll show you.
No need. It is distasteful to chant prayer when your arms are showing. Is that truly your routine? You have left me unfed, used cleaning as an excuse to introduce me to poison fumes, and now you have banished Bhagavan in the corner before flashing him with your arms. I will speak to Ronit. I'm sure he'd like to know about the state of his own home.
Oh, he's busy. He really needs this promotion now that there's new people in the house.
He will have time to speak to his mother. What happened to the rag I had crafted for you in Kathmandu? No, you've replaced it with fuzz from the animals, which you eat in these American burgers.
I do not eat cow. I no longer even cook meat in our kitchen.
No, you bring it home in wrappers instead of home-making rice.
I know how to make rice. Look, rice cooker.
Mamta opens the kitchen cabinet.
And rice.
Maybe it's portions. Oh, Ronit looks pregnant on his Facebook. A pregnancy. At least Ronit's doing something you don't.
I'll serve him less rice then.
No. More rice, less chicken. You cut down too. Never eat more than your husband.
I don't. Not yet.
I mean, look at me. I refrain from tomato, eggs, excess aloo, and no more than 7 almonds a day.
Your lungs have become more sensitive here. Let me show you to your room. We have some tissue boxes.
Swastini pulls a rag from her clothing and coughs into it.
No, there's no need. I need to wash this. Is the sink at the end of the kitchen? I'll be extra careful not to kick Bhagwan out of his corner.
Oh, you don't have to deal with that. We just installed a full washer-dryer set downstairs.
Thank you, but I will wash my own clothes. See, I am a woman. I don't press buttons and let the home clean itself. And
You don't think I know what I'm doing.
Chori, I have been married since I began to bleed. I know a thing or two.
Swastini points to her sindoor, her symbol of marriage.
You've had your marriage to run. This is mine. I'm sorry. You want to help out, but this is not a schoolhouse where you are the headmaster or the groundskeeper. And you're especially not a lieutenant reporting to Ronit.
Oh, can you show me the restroom?
Right this way.
Swastini limps to the restroom following Mamta's directions. She attempts to wiggle her feet into the bathroom slippers and fails twice before successfully fitting them on. Mamta watches, arms hovering over her in fear of Swastini falling. Swastini drags her feet to the toilet. We hear nothing but the shuffling of the slippers.
I need some help.
Swastini shakily holds Mamta's hand and carefully squats down on the seat. Mamta unties a part of Swastini's skirt. Swastini, still grabbing onto Mamta, now looks up at Mamta and lets her arm go in an attempt to regain some dignity. Mamta points to the bidet.
This thing is like twak. See? I'll turn the knob and the water will shoot out. And to wipe the water...
You hear a steady stream of urine in the back room as Mamta shuffles with things in the bathroom cabinet. As she picks up a roll of toilet paper to hand Swastini, a box of tampons drops to the floor.
Are those sponges?
Tampons.
American women keep the whole thing inside their bodies.
Oh, don't worry. I won't be needing them anymore.
Oh, how come? Are they expired?
No, the tampons are fine.
Oh, you know, a lot of women hit menopause early.
Your Ronit is going to be a father.
You're having a child?
Out of excitement, she shakily attempts to stand from the toilet seat and pulls up her skirt. She trips, the surface of the recently cleaned floor sliding against the bottom of her slippers. Mamta goes to help her get up, but Swastini gestures that she's fine, and she shuffles to embrace Mamta.
You're having my grandchild!
Well, you'll be seeing a lot more of me around the house.
In a year or two, when you're back at work, I'll take good care of the child.
I'm not going back to her.
The baby will be at home with me. You go to work. I'll take good care of the baby. I've raised them before.
And you did so well. Ronit always tells me I need to be like you. He says your marriage was a success because you focused on your child, not work.
Was it a success? When my husband died, I had nothing but my son left. Tell me, you want your life to be your son's? To see the boy you've raised take another woman's dreams?
Ronit thinks I'm lucky. He says men sit typing at the computer all day until they're 65. I can retire at 34.
I retired at 13.
Ow.
My fertility was the end of all my dreams. Well, really, I was raised not to grow dreams. I didn't have them until I was your age. When I'd walk down to Tamil and watch saleswomen bargaining with travelers. They grew their nails long, waved their painted fingers at jewels and handbags. My husband would scoff at them for shouting at buyers for a couple more rupees. But I wished to start a shop stand of my own. The women were married, some of them mothers, and they were working. You work.
Ronit and I planned for me to quit after I take my maternity leave. I keep an office room which we're supposed to turn into a nursery, but I've been hoarding so many work papers, I can't fit a crib inside.
Do you like your job? So, my room will be the nursery. I myself have always been a nursery. You keep your job and I will...
I love being a paralegal. I do. I love being trusted with important things. I love walking into the office with pride. But Ronit, he makes more money and...
Look at that picture. Yes. It's distasteful, yes. It's your face in your own restroom. But you are in a graduation gown.
What, should I replace that picture with Bhagwan?
Sure. Bhagwan cannot watch as we undress. See, frame the degree instead. Don't close the doors you worked so hard to open.
Swastini points to her own sindoor.
Some of us could never unlock them.
So, you still wear that?
Mamta wipes the sindoor from Swastini's head.
I'll think about keeping the job.
Good. Then let's get to organizing your office. I'm sure it's cluttered.
The park around here hosts outdoor vendors on the weekends. Let's see if we can get you that shop stand.
End of play.